Welcome back to another episode of our GODSU Wednesday Icon Talk. I am your Co-M.C and co-host, His Excellency Dakar, and I'm Director of Operations here at GODSU, and I'm the CEO of Dakar Marketing Tools. And to the left of me, I have the Right Honorable Her Excellency Dr. Diane Moore Eubanks, and she's the founder of our Wednesday Icon Talk show. And she's going to be interviewing our mogul.
Yes,
that means
man, oh man of God. That's right.
Yes, that means men of God unleashing legacy successfully.
That's what he does.
And that is our Chief Dr. Kelechi Eke, Chaplain, who is an immigration officer at the Department of Homeland Security.
Welcome, everybody. I cannot wait to introduce you to this great man of God. I met him, his wife, and his lovely children, Houston, Texas, many years ago. He has been a very loyal alum of GODSU. And so we're so pleased to have him as our mogul. And he was introduced to us by no other than Her Excellency, Dr. Stella Onoa. Chief Dr. Kelechi Eke is an astute and amiable person born on the 5th of October, 1968 into the family of Neze Christian and Lolo Justina Eke at the peak of the Nigerian Civil War, marked by high mortality of adults as well as infants. Kelechi graduated from Central School Umeze, Ubana in 1981. Ife Secondary School, Mobeze in 1987, both in Imo State, and obtained a first degree in mechanical engineering from the University of Port Harcourt, River State, all in Nigeria. He relocated to the USA in 1996 and later enrolled into flight school in North Carolina, where he qualified as a private pilot in 2000. As a committed individual in pursuit of courses greater than himself, Kelechi enlisted in the U.S. Army in 2001, where he engaged in compact conflict in 2 tours in Iraq and a tour in Afghanistan. He also served in South Korea, Germany, Kosovo, and Kuwait, during which he was decorated with many Army Achievement Medals. After separating from the Army in 2006, and because of his quest for knowledge, he enrolled and obtained a master's degree in Information Systems Management from Strayer University, North Carolina, where he graduated with honors. This gentleman has worked as a Wake County, North Carolina sheriff and Raleigh police officer. He also worked for the FBI and subsequently the Bureau of Prisons as an officer and counselor. Prior to that time, he worked as a field officer with Schlumberger Oil Company in Houma, Louisiana, and currently is an officer at the U.S. Department of Homeland Security. To crown his achievements, he is blessed with a lovely wife and 5 awesome children, 2 boys and 3 girls. In recognition of philanthropy and community service, Kelechi, a devout Christian who worships with his family at Christ Church, Plano, Texas, was awarded an honorary doctoral degree here at Global Over Day Seminary University. In his spare time, he listens to music, plays with his family, and volunteers in community service, including he volunteers here at GODSU to bring other great people to GODSU. So I just want to ask you, wonderful Chief Dr. Kelechi, how are you today?
I'm doing wonderful. Thank you for that. Such an introduction. I think I've not ever introduced me that way in my life. Thank you very much. I'm doing wonderful.
You are welcome. And you have always had that gorgeous, happy smile. However, you told us that your entire family had COVID. How do you then get through that and still look so fabulous? How do you do that?
Well, there's nothing you can do. This one scenario or one philosophy I have is I don't worry about things I can't control. So I do the best I can and leave the rest to God. So God did it wonderful and took care of us. It was something you don't want to wish to your enemy, because I nearly lost my last born and my first child. I was in the emergency room for almost a couple of days, but I thank God that we're all recovered and we're happy. And meanwhile, I think I've gotten my 2 shots already. So I think we're good now.
Excellent. And what kind of faith did you have to pull on to get through that time?
Well, like I said, I dedicate everything to God. One thing I will believe here in this our family, that everything that happens for those that believe in God happens for good. So if it's wish for us to perish in this corona, there be it. There's nothing to worry about. So that's the faith we have, to be strong, do the best we can, and then leave the rest to God. And he just did what he's supposed to do as our Almighty God.
Amen. And here you all are. And as we're talking about faith, kind of walk us through some of the key things that you've experienced that have helped you with your journey to success, because you're very successful. I look at all the various government agencies you've worked with. You've worked with the FBI, you've worked with the police department, the sheriff's department, Homeland Security. You've just done such great things to build up this great country. What has been the key to your journey of success?
Actually, I can't say that without giving all glory to Almighty God, who have because I dedicated all I'm doing to Him, who has given me the strength to move forward. And one of the keys, I'm always ready to learn and move to the next level in my life, and hardworking and truthfulness. Because when we're truthful, whatever you're doing and work hard, it comes together. And I've never given up for anything I'm doing. I dedicate and move forward to make sure I get to the end of what I'm doing. And finally, family support, because if you don't have a good family who supports you, all your struggles gonna go to the drain. Thank God for the kind of wife God gave me and whom she is. She always support me with anything I'm doing, and the kids I have, they're always by my side and encouraging me, Daddy can do it, Daddy do it. So with that, that's been a big move that make me who I am today.
Yes, that is wonderful. And I know you're working on different initiatives. One of them is Global Obade Seminary University, in which you have just been awesome in terms of identifying special icons like yourself, who is so outstanding. And that is why you are our mogul. Tell us, what are some of the other initiatives that you're working on at this time as a leader?
Actually, you see, it took me almost 2 years or 3 years since I graduated from GODSU to bring some people to that place. Not that I've not seen a lot of people that's supposed to be there, but I want to make sure that anybody whom I introduce here, what is supposed to be. And I'm saying I actually vetted those people personally, and I know that they have all they have to be part of GODSU. So, and another thing I do is I like to empower other people, and train other people too. So, and more education, move when the wind blows that way, the trend is changing, just like Zoom now. We move with the trend, and that helps you to be a good leader and to be successful. You're doing too.
Extremely well. You are so correct. And I remember your graduation. You had the ambassador from Nigeria, may rest in peace, Anas Nasafor, and you saw him dancing, you saw him praising God. And it was so wonderful. Kind of tell us in your own words, what was your graduation and seminar experience at GODSU when we saw you in Houston, Texas?
Actually, that was a very big experience for me, because I never knew that I have such a talent or such potentials. I didn't know that people can recognize me from what I've been. That opened my eyes and made me to work harder in life. That money is not everything, but good character, good name has a lot to go along with. So on that graduation, it made me to, when I see the kind of people that came on that graduation, on the graduation grant, for example, like Sofo, our former ambassador, he was there, and I've not met him before, but it was a big honor to meet him in person, and a host of other people. And GODSU actually opened my eyes and made me to feel like I'm a human being. That all the jobs, all the work I've done is being recognized. Not when I'm dead, some people start praising me. So actually, I gotta praise when I'm still alive. It gives me a lot of joy and happiness.
Extremely well said, extremely well said. And we totally enjoyed you. We enjoyed all of you all speaking during the seminars. And of course, we had His Excellency Dr. Michael V. Roberts, one of the first African-American billion-dollar builders there. We had folks who flew from all over the country, all over the world to be there with you. And it was awesome. And just so you do know, that's the first time that the ambassador of Nigeria had ever traveled to Texas. And as you know, Texas has the most Nigerians outside of the actual country of Nigeria. So we were, you and us, we were able to host him. And that's something you can never, no one can ever take that away from you. And the beauty is that when we bring all those icons together, they're just close as we are here. It's not, they're on a stage and you're far away. You're right up close. And so a lot of us got to network. And so we were so pleased that you were there. I want to ask you, how has your association with Global Over Day Seminary University affected the definite purpose for which you believe God has brought you to this earth for?
Yeah, as a seminary, as a school, and who has a lot of faith in Christ and God, our Savior. I'm a man of God and I believe in God. Actually, last year, my church in Nigeria got me, honored me with a Knight of St. Christopher, which is one of the highest honor an Anglican church can give you. So I'm a knight. Now it's not given to everybody.
Right.
It's somebody that actually loves God and knows what it means to love God and knows how to give, how to help other people. Because I'm a soldier here in the United States. I'm a soldier in the United States Army in those days. Now I'm not a soldier in the church for Christ. So
yeah.
Been fighting and I'm defending the gospel of Christ. So the GODSU actually helped me a lot to, like I said, when they opened up me up to the world, give me the honor. So that honor, I picked it up. I'm not gonna give up. I keep on moving forward. So basically, that's one thing I got from the school, and I'm so happy to be associated with them university.
Thank you so much. I wanted to ask, do you have any businesses or any entrepreneurship that yourself or your family does at this time, either here or Nigeria?
Yes. We have a company here. We deal on computer, software, hardware, printers, and office supplies. And then we do constructions and maybe road construction sometimes. We do. So it's just what we do by the side. My wife runs it for some of the, and we do some cleaning jobs like evacuation of all this hurricane, clean like through FEMA. So yeah, we do some little contracts sometimes. Yes, ma'am. We do.
Wonderful. Tell us more about that, and then tell us how the audience can contact you if someone has a contract that your wife's company could do for you.
Yes. Our company is Bearware Associates Incorporated. Been in business since 2011. So, and our contact should be our number, which is 919-656-8523. So any kind of job, supplies, contracts, we can handle up to volume of up to 500,000 to $1 million. So she can handle it. So that's the best contact I can get it.
Well, we're definitely going to put that up there. Do you have a website you can tell our audience to go to as well?
Yes, but the website is down for now because of this corona. So affected the whole process. We were able to pay because we lost a lot of resources during the corona issue last year. We're working to bring it up any time from now.
Okay, well, just know that the marketing tools here help so many of our alum to ensure that their websites are up to snuff and their graphics and that we're all aim here is that those people who usually have an in-person brick and mortar, that they're able to move it inside their homes and be able to replace their in-person income on Zoom. So whether it's to advertise, whether it's to do podcasts, whether it's just to talk to people about the issues that they're experts on and attract business, that's something that we teach here. And so, please have your wife to contact us so we can get her back wherein she is doing all the business that she was doing before, because there's no reason why your business should suffer. We still need all the things that you talked about. More now, do we need office supplies? More now, do we need computers? More now, do we need roads constructed and all kinds of things? And you are in what part of Texas so that folks can reach you? What part?
We live in a city called Frisco.
Oh,
Texas. Yeah, Frisco, Texas. There's a little suburb there called Little M. So we live over there.
Okay,
about 30 minutes from Dallas downtown.
Oh, downtown Dallas. Okay, you came from Dallas to Houston.
We're about hour to Oklahoma City, 2 hours to Oklahoma City. So up north, so right there in the city, surrounded by a city called Prosper and McKinney, all close together where we stay.
Okay. I feel on my spirit that you're supposed to be an ordained minister. Talk to me about what the church has said about that. Are you an ordained minister already?
Not quite. I'm not an ordained minister yet.
Not yet?
Yeah, that's one thing I'm trying to do. When I finish on my older age, when I will be an ordained minister. Yes, I'm working towards that. It's not something
I feel it on your spirit as young as you are right now. I thought I would let you know, particularly that great outfit that you're wearing, your window pane that is matching. I said, oh my goodness, he looks over there like a bishop.
Yeah, it's gonna happen, but it's not something jumping. I'm working towards it. It's one of my targets, one of my things I want to achieve this art to be ordained, and it's gonna happen one day, very soon, not long ago.
Well, good thing you're ordained chaplain, so you can still do a lot of the same work. And that's wonderful, wonderful. Well, ladies and gentlemen, this is Chief Dr. Kelechi Eke, who is our mogul or man of God, unleashing legacy successfully.
Man, oh man.
Yes, he is that, a man, oh man. Thank you so much.
Thank you, man. Thank you, Dakar. Thank you very much, GODSU, and I wish you success and all you're doing, and I'm part of you anytime, any day.
Thank
and
you.
I'm encouraging any other person, anybody, to please come to GODSU, be blessed, and be happy that you are part of them. Thank you very much.
You are so welcome.
And now let's get started with our top outstanding global workers. We have helping with public relations for GODSU and also being our
man, oh man, mogul.
Yes, that is our Chief Dr. Kelechi Eke, Chaplain, who is an immigration officer at the Department of Homeland Security.
Okay, thank you everybody, listeners, and you're welcome to this program. My wife runs a business here. My name is Kelechi Eke, and our business name is Bearway Associate Incorporated. My wife deal on office supplies, so computer softwares and hardwares, and office supplies, name it, we do it. We can sort this out for you. And she actually does it anywhere in the United States, no matter wherever you might be. Just give us a trial, and we have workers here who can do it for you. So I'm just there guiding her on how to do it, because I'm still working for the federal government. So that's why she's in charge. That's our business. So, and I'm connected to GODSU by one of my good friend and sister. His High Excellency Ambassador Stella Onoha. That's what we pronounce her name, Onoha. So, and she's just a wonderful lady, and Since I've been with GODSU, there's a lot of progress and a lot of achievement in what I do mentally, physically, and otherwise. So it's been a way forward. And the way to contact us is actually by phone number 919-656-8523. And we're located at Little Texas, close to Frisco in United States of America.
Excellent. Thank you so much, Chief Dr. Kelechi Eke. And we just look forward to just doing more and more with you. Blessings to you, your wife. I know that you have another engagement. So we're going to continue with our other top 20 volunteers. Thank you, sir.
Thank you very much. Thank you. Have a good day.
You
Thank you.
too.
Have a good day.
Bye-bye.
We have helping with administrative work for GODSU, our Vice Chancellor, His Excellency Dr. Willis Eubanks Chaplain, who's the CEO of Take Action Now, It, Inc., doing business as Tan It.
And assisting also with administrative work is our GODSU Executive Administrator, Her Excellency Dr. Arlene Span Chaplain, and she's the founder of Arlene Sweats.
We have helping with administrative work for GODSU, Dr. Kelly Perry Chaplain, who's the CEO of Kelly Perry Enterprises.
Our paralegal and administrative worker, director, Her Excellency Kyra D.R. Eubanks, UNCSR CLC CEC Chaplain, international coach speaker. She's the CEO of Cairo Writes, Cairo Speaks, Co-M.C of the GODSU Living Legend, as well as all of our major podcasts. Our seminar is coming up April the 17th, 2021. For registration, please reach her on tinyurl.com /KLVCN96. With social media marketing, we have Desnet Dr. Kalila Johnson Chaplain, CEO of Redefine Unlimited, Co-MC of our GODSU Living Legend seminar, as well as our graduation seminar coming up, Empower You Conference. The next seminar she'll be on is April the 17th, 2021. Register at tinyurl.com /KLVCN96.
Helping with NFFI JA STEM, Dr. Daniel Porte Chaplain, who is a GODSU board member and is the CEO of Professional Management Enterprises, Inc.
Also helping with administrative work and public relations for NFFI Jamaica. She has been in the UN for how many years?
52 years.
Oh my goodness. And look how young she is. Queen Mother, Her Excellency, Dr. Dolores Blakely, who is the founder and visionary for New Future Foundation, Inc., as well as she is overseeing New Future Foundation, Inc., the Jamaica chapter in the island of Jamaica. Without further ado, Queen Mother is here. Yay, Queen Mother.
I've been quite busy for the Commission on the Status of Women at the United Nations that will end this coming week. And today, from the 23rd, 24th to 25th to 26th, one of the most moving experiences for Queen Mother has been honoring our ancestors, the International Day of Remembering the Day of the Transatlantic Ocean of the Slave Trade. And so Queen Mother been quite active and busy, a part of my ancestors, and how the New Future Foundation would forge back going through the return in the gateway to Goree Island. So it's been a moving experience for Queen Mother, with the Secretary General speaking today about the trip and about that journey and about the children returning to the soil of Mother Africa. And as the elders have said to me, Queen Mother, you're almost 80 years old as a grandmother. Bring the children home. So that is my divine mission, is to bring the children home to Mother Africa. To GODSU, we know that the young people are at the United Nations. And as our interns at the UN, and they're working many places in the world and in the Caribbean, which Cairo, Her Excellency, is running the world. And I'm getting messages from everyone, which she's taken up leadership as a young woman at the United Nations. She sits on the executive committee of the Youth Committee of the United Nations. So that is a tall order for her. And for her to call Queen Mother and let me know of her work in Jamaica. Going to Jamaica, meaning she had to go to the grounds and to deal with the students and helping to deliver technology supplies for their education, high tech. And you have to have a tablet and you have to have a computer and the high tech phone. And so I would say that she's working it. And I'm so proud of her as our young leader. And not only as a young leader, but as a young woman in the leadership of empowering herself and to lead. So she's one of our women of empowerment, along with Malala. And that's the spirit of Her Excellency Cairo Eubanks. I'm so proud of her.
And we're so proud of you. And you're setting such an example of womanhood in terms of maturity, purity, integrity, all the things that you stand for. And we are privileged and honored to work under you and with you. And Queen Mother, I know you have a campaign right now that you're raising funds. Can you please tell everyone how they can get funds to you and support you?
What I would advise you to do if you're interested, call Queen Mother at 212-368-3739. I like my landline. I know that you're on the superhighway and you like high tech yourself. Queen Mother like her landline. So please call me at 212-368-3739, and that is 24/7. And Queen Mother will instruct you about what we are doing with one project, which is the building, and how we can sustain that after 40 years. So please be in touch with Queen Mother to endow the New Future Foundation. I thank you.
Thank you so much, Queen Mother. And every week you keep working tirelessly, and every week you're on the leaders board. So keep up the great work. We love you and appreciate you. Thank you so much.
Blessings upon you.
Thank you.
Thank you. And next up, we have helping with administrative work for NFFI, Natalie Moore, member of NFFI JA.
And helping with professorship, we have Reverend Dr. Robert A. Spicer Sr., who's a chaplain and CEO of Restorative Strategies LLC. He has a course coming up this Tuesday, 7 p.m. EST, the last 3 chapters of the Christian chaplaincy. Please to join him. Thank you.
Yes. And we have helping with administrative work for public relations for GODSU, Assistant Dean Apostle Dr. Adrian Jackson Chaplain, who's the president and owner of Global Expert Solutions LLC, and is a co-host for our God Success Teach and Pray.
Good evening, everyone. I am Adrian Jackson, CEO of Global Expert Solutions. And what we do is we provide education, training, strategies to help leaders and organizations to improve leadership skills, skill set and competence, and strategic consulting services for organizational culture, global expansion, public relations, leadership, management, operations, human resources, and additional services needed by you. We are looking to help you to strategically place yourself in today's current business environment. As we all know, the situation has changed. So I'm here to help you to move forward in your business endeavors. I want to talk to you a little bit about the organization that I'm connected to, Global Obadiah Seminary and University. It is a wonderful and excellent opportunity to learn educational services and resources regarding chaplaincy, training courses, theology, The school is just growing and expanding by leaps and bounds. They're adding over 3,000 classes, and I believe they are in the process of getting a building. And so you don't want to miss an opportunity to become a part of the Global Obadiah Seminary and University. It is a wonderful opportunity. If you are contacted by an alumni, please look into Global Obadiah Seminary and University. Our website is www.godsu.org. I look forward to seeing you be a part of Global Obadiah Seminary and University. You may reach me via email and telephone number. My email address is aej.success777@outlook.com, and my telephone number is 657-358-0297, extension 1000, or my toll-free number is 877-658-0377, extension 1000. Take care. Look forward to talking to you soon.
Thank you so much. And for those of you who don't know, Dr. Adrian Apostle, Dr. Adrian is now one of our assistant deans over administration. So many of the messages that you get, communication comes directly from her. She's a godsend. She's a blessing. Everything that she's doing in her business in terms of coaching, business coaching, leaders coaching, she is fantastic. Her team is outstanding. And I'm proud to say that I'm one of her consultants as well. So I'm so happy if you all would please give her business. The way for us to get to the next level as a people, as a community, is to keep our money in the community and have it circulate repeatedly. So we have a GODSU directory that we have in our almost 400-page magazine. This is our magazine. And you'll notice at the end, we have hundreds and hundreds of students who have businesses that we ask you to use their businesses and services first. Thank you.
And next up, we have also helping with public relations for GODSU, our designate Dr. Malcolm D. Alexander Chaplain, who's the founder and president of Above and Beyond the Call Enterprises, ABCE.
Excellent. Well, I appreciate you guys being on. God bless everybody. My name is Malcolm D. Alexander. I'm excited to be on here today. I started a company back in 1988. I always tell people that my busiest day was my birthday, July 9th. And I released a record. I did a release party. I played in a band. I directed a video, and it's never stopped since then. But I'm excited, guys. We finally got into buying and selling and building companies. Our goal is to help 10,000 people, 100 people every year with $100,000 to do what they want to do, with making sure that they're putting into what they're doing, that we're not just saying we're going to invest in your idea, but we know you're driven, we see what you're doing, and we can help you in many different ways. So whatever you need, ask, whether it's real estate, whether it's personal development, whether it's travel, guys, we got a piece of it, and we're doing more and more every day. I was connected to Global Obadiah Seminary by my good friend and partner in the sports arena, although I'm not into sports. He said, I'm into sports, I'm into business and music and entertainment, but we connected many, many years ago, over 2 decades ago, with the National Minor Football League, and the football team started off with a nonprofit. And he nominated me here, and I'm excited about that because, guys, I see the good that GODSU is doing. I see the good that we can all do together. I believe that together we all achieve more, and we need to do more of that in our communities and what we're doing, and stop talking about it, but actually doing it and making it happen. So I'm excited to be here, guys. They have tons of different classes. You can get in this way, that way, a little bit, a lot more. It's really however you choose to do it. And I'm excited to be working with this organization and bringing to you change in the world, especially what the world is going through right now. Everybody needs a helping hand, a lift up. And I believe that GODSU is here to absolutely do that. So God bless you. You can reach me by 202-723 and ABCE, which is 2223. And you can always send an email to Promel Wealth, which is PROMELL wealth.com. And that stands for promoting money, entrepreneurship, and to love life. God bless. Remember, it's your decisions that determine your lifestyle. Back to you guys.
Awesome. We're so pleased because Dr. Malcolm is graduating in May, and he's come with fire. He's already promoting and sending students. So we're so happy to have you, sir. Thank you so much.
Thank you for having me.
Thank you. All right. And next, with our GODSU app, is our 14-year-old Miss Black Florida talented teen, the Miss Black USA title holder for the Sunshine State, Sudan A.L. Eubanks, who is also a junior ambassador under New Future Foundation Inc., the Jamaica chapter, which is led by none other than our gorgeous Queen Mother, Dr. Dolores Blakely. And this 14-year-old manages her company where she's the CEO, which is Sudan Dolls, Games, and Apps.
Yes. And we have helping with fundraising, our Dean, Reverend Dr. Anne-Marie Wilkinson Chaplain, who's the CEO of Shop Fashion Focus and is a co-host on our God Success Teach and Pray.
For fundraising, we also have Assistant Dean Dr. Cecilia Wilson Smith Chaplain, founder of Strong Sisters of Strength SOS Ministries, Inc.
And we have helping with public relations for NFI JA, attorney Andrea Moore Esquire, GODSU Jamaican spokesperson for NFI Jamaica.
Helping with public relations for GODSU, Tess Timms Chaplain, author, speaker, and life transformation coach.
We have helping with public relations for GODSU, our Dean, Imam Dr. Salahuddin Muhammad Chaplain, who's GODSU's Dean of Muslim Studies and is the founder of Muhammad's Marriage and Relationship Services.
Public relations again, Assistant Dean, Reverend Dr. Lolithia Davis Chaplain, CEO and founder of Door to Live in Overflow. And she's also a co-host of the God Success Teach and Pray.
Yes.
And we have with administrative work, emceeing, styling, me, doing all the graphics, the cutting, editing, promoting, marketing for GODSU, the publications, none other than Director, His Excellency, Dakar Eubanks Chaplain, CEO of Dakar Marketing Tools, as well as our Director of Operations here at GODSU.
Yes, thank you very much. As our Chancellor said, this is yours truly, your MC and engineer, His Excellency Dakar, and I am Director of Operations here at GODSU, and I'm the CEO of Dakar Marketing Tools. And some of our products were promoted earlier and mentioned, but I'm going to dive more into it. We're an international graphic and printing company providing you with all of your marketing needs to help you and your company grow. Some of our popular products are branded rings, as well as branded pins that you see here in front of me. And we also have branded golf shirts and branded jackets.
Yeah.
You see the Chancellor and Apostle Dr. Adrian Jackson has their jackets on. And we also have our GODSU African American History Bibles there that feature our students' names. It has their names, their pictures, and their bios. See there, and in this page too, and you're listed around very historical African Americans. You see that are in government, in politics, that are astronauts, that are into medicine, in Hollywood, in the entertainment and sports, and also the Blacks that are in the Bible. And we also have in large print the actual scriptures of the Bible, so it's easy to follow. So we have our God Success Teach and Pray in the morning, so a lot of people like to use that to follow along. In addition, we provide merchandise that is crucial to your business's success, such as our magazines that you see our Chancellor has there. And that edition has 342 pages. And it is a great way of marketing yourself. We feature all of our alumni and we have a directory of all their contact information. So it's great for networking as well. And we also do digital business cards, flyers, banners. We also do printed business cards as well. And with our innovative tools, we can turn your brick and mortar into an e-commerce platform. During this time of constant Zoom meetings and webinars, we at Dakar Marketing Tools want to make sure you're prepared with our Zoom for Profits class. And we started 2 weeks ago, and sadly, we're gonna finish our third week tonight at 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. But great news is that you can still register for it, and you will get all of the recordings, as well as you can join us tonight for only $250. You'll get all the resources, you'll get insider information, the actual equipment that we use here, and you'll be able to set up your own professional Zoom meeting as well.
And it's not just even setting it up, because everybody can set up and
Yes.
jump on a Zoom meeting, but can you replace your income, your in-person income,
That's right.
with Zoom? A lot of people don't know how to do that. So everything they do on Zoom, they give it away for free. We have the secrets and we'll share it with you.
Yes, that's right. And some of our offered courses are, like she said, you're gonna be able to know how to make money doing Zoom. You're also gonna know the essentials, the basics, and also you're gonna be able to turn your brick and mortar into an e-commerce platform as well.
Money, 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 money. Show you how
Yes.
to do that.
And you can contact Dakar Marketing Tools at 754-260-5157. You can text us or call us. And we have our website is dakarmarketingtools.com. And our email is info@dakarmarketingtools. So thank you very much. And now I want to turn it over to our Chancellor, the Right Honorable Her Excellency, Dr. Diane Moore Eubanks JD Chaplain.
Oh my goodness, that's such a long name. They call me ABCDEFG, but most importantly is I'm a child of God. And so if you call me child of God, that's enough. I just want to, before I say who I am, what I do, to extend a special appreciation to all of you in the top 20, particular special guests who were asked to come on today to speak to you. You see them here, and as well as our mogul, Dr. Kelechi Eke. Want to just thank you all for volunteering all this time, especially if you provided actual names, emails, and phone numbers of prospective students, because that's really the building blocks of GODSU, is getting the students in. And so we're so grateful for the opportunity to add workers of God to our database, as well as to register those for all our educational programs. And as our wonderful apostle, Dr. Adrian, said, we recently added 3,000 extra inspirational, personal development, entrepreneurial courses to GODSU. So you have so many things to pick out, and pick to do here at GODSU. I am the chief servant leader here at GODSU, our interfaith university. We also have a Christian seminary for which I'm the provost. And here at GODSU, people come first. So there are other people who spend money building buildings and artifacts. We build people. So if you come here, you're going to be built up. Here at GODSU, we don't compete with each other. We collaborate, we create, we ensure that you get to your next level. Whatever your definite purpose is, we will ensure that we are part of getting you there. I am on the executive board for the Minor Football League. I am also senior vice president for Invita Financial Network, where we teach and show you how to plan for your retirement. We show you how to use IUL. Those are various accounts that can allow you to basically use your life, your children's life, your grandchildren's life, your niece, nephews, use them as a bank. My father, actually, that's what he did for his career. He made millions of dollars because what he did was everybody had a bank account. And when he needed money and the bank said no, he was like, okay. He went to his into his accounts, and that's how he was able to finance all the things that he financed and build the empire that he built. I'm also the executive president of the local chapter of the NFFI JA, where we help children in orphanages We help children in schools to get high-tech equipment so they can, they're able to keep up with online schooling. We help with hand sanitizers. We help with money. We help in just empowering these children to let them know that they are worthy and that there are others who are thinking of and about them and want to help them to prosper. So with that said, please like, share, subscribe, and
Comment.
That's right. Because if you don't, then the algorithm will say we don't exist. So like, share, subscribe, and comment, and listen, because we have some great messages for you afterwards. Thank you so much. God bless you, and we love you. And remember, one race human in one space earth with one embrace, which is love. We love you here at GODSU.
Thank you.
Technology, social media, the web, Zoom. Businesses, families, friends, lots of people are Zooming. But are they Zooming for profit? Well, you can. Zoom for Profit class sign up going on now. Global Ovid Day Seminary and University GODSU will be teaching Zoom for Profit. 3 classes, March 17th, 24th, and 31st from 8 p.m. Eastern Time till 9 p.m. Zoom for Profit skills taught will be Zoom Basics, Zoom Essentials, turning your brick and mortar into an e-commerce platform, how to chat in a Zoom meeting, knowledge on recording a Zoom meeting, how to make money during Zoom, and so much more. Zoom for Profit, 3 days, March 17th, March 24th, March 31st, 2021. Zoom for Profit's class prices are as follows. Option 1, $99 per class. Option 2, all 3 classes only $250. Payment methods you could use now to sign up. To pay by Cash App or Apple Pay, 754-260-5157. For PayPal payments, paypal.me/DAKARE. For Zelle payments, 121-000-248. Sign up today for Zoom for Profits. In celebration of African American History Month, Global Ovid Day Seminary and University GODSU, in the spirit of our ancestors, celebrate our living legend, His Excellency Dr. Michael V. Roberts, one of the first Black U.S. billion-dollar builders and the first appointed Dean of GODSU, widely acclaimed as one of America's leading and most influential businessmen. Dean Michael's innovative international bestseller, Action Has No Season 2.0, has been converted into a live Zoom 4-week course to be taught along with Her Excellency Moore Eubanks, an internationally certified leadership coach. The Action 2.0 course features lessons and proven entrepreneurial strategies to educate entrepreneurs of all ages and will challenge participants to change their mindsets to confront cycles and excuses that show up in life. Conquer and win. Tuesdays at 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, starting April 6th, 13th, 20th, and 27th on Zoom. Enroll today for $333 and receive your complimentary textbook. To enroll by using Cash App, Apple Pay, Zelle, 301-326-3191. To register with PayPal, honors@godsu.org, or call us at 1-800-701-0954, extension 120, once you have registered. Starting April 6th, 13th, 20th, and 27th. Action Has No Season 2.0. In celebration of African History Month, Global Ovid Day Seminary and University GODSU Speakers Bureau presents Living Legends, featuring globally acclaimed business icons, CEOs, clergy, coaches, ambassadors, authors, medical doctors, educators, along with keynote speakers representing over 100 countries. Speakers such as Dr. Nate Kauser, Infusion HF70+, His Excellency Michael V. Roberts, billion-dollar builder, Dr. Richard D. Miles, CEO and founder of the Minor Football League, Dr. Barfour A.J. Bewa, Ambassador of Ghana to the USA, along with Chaplain and GODSU Chancellor, the first female owner of a professional football franchise, Her Excellency Reverend Dr. Attorney Diane Moore Eubanks. Learn and implement the characteristics of legendary first. Team, tenacity, economics, action mindset, mentoring. Join us April 17th, 2021, starting at 9 a.m. till 2 p.m. on Zoom. Registration only $99. To register for Living Legends, go to TINYURL.com/KLVCN96. There will be a live steel band performing for entertainment.
Where you will be next year is determined by what you do today. No more excuses. You were called to make an impact. Everything has changed. Your way of doing things must evolve. In celebration of African American History Month, Global University GODSU presents Living Legends. This one-day exclusive event is happening Saturday at 9 a.m. to 2 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Valued at $799. Register now, starting at only $30. Learn from our master teachers, an expert panelist of billionaire builders, visionaries, entrepreneurs, and thought leaders, what it takes to master the mindset of a mogul and develop the self-mastery to prosper in any economy. Our global leaders are reaching back to share their top secrets to success and give you the tools and steps to make significant impact. Don't miss this destiny-altering, life-changing event. Go right now to tinyurl.com/KL